How's it going, everyone? We are here at Nickelodeon Universe. You guys doing good tonight? Hello. I'm gonna wait a little bit before I get into the park. Just, there's always a delay with YouTube and the live streaming. I'm not late this time, I swear. It's always the YouTube delay. Will I ever be on time? Am I live? Let me check my phone to see if I'm live. Afternoon, River. How's it going?
Bro, you need to start clicking in like a couple
early,
minutes before, I think.
I'm live, I think. I swear, you guys are just messing with me now. Yeah. I'm live. How's it going, guys? I'm not late this time. You've been waiting for another live stream. What? Why? All I do is walk around the parks and yap. I don't even do anything worthwhile. Anyways, we're here at Nickelodeon Universe. This is a really cool park. This is a park inside a mall, the second biggest mall in the world, I believe. Second biggest mall in America. It's I don't know my stuff. But check this out. There is a bunch of roller coasters. Dr. Coaster is also here. He's waiting in line, and he's quite the hater.
Let's go find him.
Yeah, let's go find him. He's not been having a good time here, but we've been having a good time. You gotta just laugh at it when you have a bad day. Two of their biggest roller coasters are closed. That is TMNT Shellraiser, which has a 121-degree drop, being the steepest drop in the world. It's like awesome. And then there's another roller coaster that like launches back and forth. It's themed to Sandy from SpongeBob. I forgot the name. That one just closed down. We were literally in the, what's it called? We were in the queue house. It started launching, it started testing, and the ride malfunctioned. Lucas, no worries. I kind of like the late joke. It's funny, I swear. How old is my brother? Honestly, I kind of forgot. There's some cool theming over there. How long will you be live? I don't know. It kind of just depends on how good this goes. Now, this park is interesting. We've been in here for an hour. An hour before this stream started, we were just riding some things. We shot some video. I got to ride, where is it? This coaster, the orange one right there. I'm glad you guys think my dad is fun. But we got to ride that orange coaster. It was actually surprisingly really fun. I was not expecting that from it, but it packed a good punch.
Hey, how's the audio? Because it's loud in here.
Yeah, how's the audio, guys? Because it is really, really loud in this park. So let me know how the audio is. Why I got the LA hat in New York City? Because I got to represent. I'm from LA. It's my home. The audio's fine. It's loud but good. I think that's the issue with this park. When I stream from Busch Gardens or SeaWorld, it's an open air park. And so when there's kids on rides screeching, it's not gonna get echoed throughout this mall. It doesn't matter how big this mall is, those screams are gonna echo, and it's gonna be loud. Check it out. This is the Nickelodeon. Okay, we're back. It froze on me. But the Nickelodeon Slime Streak, this is a really cool ride. I was not expecting it to be good, but it was pretty good. There are some musics playing in the area, so I hope I don't get copyrighted. That would not be fun. Are you guys doing good tonight, though? Do you guys have anything exciting going on? Anything more excited than being at a crowded theme park with like no rides operating? Check this out. It's gonna pull into the bridge like any moment now. Let me know what you guys have going on tonight. So sick. It's actually a really, really good ride. Was not surprised by that. You've been good. Sucks that you're going back to school on Monday. Man, yeah, that's rough. I'm so glad I don't have to go back to school anymore.
Oh yeah, no school.
My younger brother does though. Sucks to
He goes
suck.
back Monday.
No, yeah, I know. River goes back on Monday as well. Man, good luck, man. Going to Busch Gardens, Tampa on Thursday to ride Phoenix Rising. I just almost trampled a family of 4. That's awesome, man. Enjoy Phoenix Rising. Velocity Rides, we got to meet you at SeaWorld last week on our last week's live stream. You were awesome. Thank you for joining this stream. I hope everything's going well, man. Florida girl, got to new tires for your ride, so now you have no issues getting to SeaWorld. Nice. SeaWorld's a great place to be, especially when you have tires to get you there. You're about to go on Penguin Trek at a different crowded park. Nice. Mostly AP and college classes. Ooh, there you go. Smart. You're a smart guy. I could never do those AP and college classes. Those are tough. All right. Check this out, guys. So this is Sandy's Blasting Bronco, I think, right?
Sandy's Blasting Bronco.
Yeah, Sandy's Blasting Bronco. This is a really, really cool ride. I don't know if I could take you up the queue still. Let me see. Have any of you guys been on this roller coaster? If you have, let me know. No, I can't take you up the queue. They totally shut it off. But this is a really, really cool roller coaster. Sandy's your name. Yeah, for sure. That's awesome. Oh, Slime Stream also just went down. Or Slime Street just went down. Dang, all the roller coasters here are going down. So the cool thing about this roller coaster, you can kind of see it from here. I don't know if there's any other better vantage points. Here, there we go. That's the station, right? This roller coaster will launch forwards through this layout, this big layout, and then yeah, River, you said it, there's a turntable, and so it turns when it gets back into the station and then launches backwards. No joke, we were literally about to get on it. We were the next ones on. They were running test cycles, and the backwards launch failed and faulted the ride. And so we were unable to get on it. Super, super unfortunate. Woof. Have you guys ever been on a roller coaster like that where it goes forwards and backwards? They're really cool looking roller coasters. This is the other ride that is, do they allow on-ride filming? I actually don't know the film policy. I need to look up on that, but from what I've heard, I think they do. Don't hold me to that though. I'll fly up to fix it. You're a certified engineer. Nice. Do the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles ride. Okay, so I really wish I could, but it is also down. I believe Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is down for annual maintenance, I believe. Don't hold me to that because I am not a good source for information, but it's been down. It's not running today. I'm super bummed about that because that is a record-breaking roller coaster that I would have really, really liked to get on. No way.
They cleared the line, but he says it's going to be up in like 5-10 minutes.
Check it out. This roller coaster also just shut down. 4 roller coasters in this park are currently down. What the heck? I have never experienced this. 4 of the 5 roller coasters?
No,
yeah.
3.
Slime Streak is down too.
What?
Yeah.
So where's Sean?
Do a different roller coaster then? I think the only operating roller coaster. Okay, Slime Streak is back open. There we go. It's back running. The Shredder is also open, I think. Man. Oh, so the cool thing about that Florida girl, whoa, it's loud. And people pressure Six Flags for closing rides. I mean, it's not the park's fault. The rides keep on faulting. And so when a ride faults, you can't put people on it. It's just really unfortunate what's going on right now. They need to give me a big refund. So the awesome thing about this park is they don't need to give me a refund. I pay for the rides that I ride. The entire park access is free. because it's built into a mall.
Hold on, one more thing. They don't expire ever.
Really?
Yeah, so they won't give you a refund, but it doesn't expire. So we only bought enough points for a couple rides, and if we don't use it, we could bring it back.
So I could just bring this back when I come back here, like, I don't know, next month or something, and ride all the coasters I missed. Yeah, definitely holding on to these bracelets, that's for sure. Whew. Have you got any brand new park trips going on that you guys are excited for? Any brand new roller coasters that you guys are riding? Because this has been a brand new roller coaster for me, or a brand new park for me. I've never been here before, including all these brand new roller coasters. Whew. Is it down? Yeah. SeaWorld is next week. Oh, here we go. That was something. I love when people see us live streaming and they're just like, I don't know, they go crazy. You're going to Six Flags Over Georgia. That was an interesting park for me. I liked some of the rides and hated some of the other rides. Goliath was pretty solid. Twisted Cyclone, I think is what it was called.
Good.
Also pretty solid. Daredevil Dive, solid. And then you get rides like Brewhawk, which don't ride that one. It's not worth your time, ever. Let's see. SeaWorld is next week for you. Nice. Going to Hershey Park and Six Flags Great Adventure in September. Woo! Hershey is incredible, and I need to hit up Great Adventure soon. El Toro, King Ka. I don't know, is El Toro operating for you other coaster nerds? I know El Toro has been down for a little bit, so let me know if it's currently operating or not, or if it's still down. That looks like an incredible ride, though. And maybe going back to Nickelodeon Universe, but based on this, you might not. Hey, this is not a Nick U hate video, okay? I am not hating on Nick Universe whatsoever. It's just a bad day. As El Toro's still operating, awesome. I remember it shut down a while ago. I think it was something on the wheel assembly, like, kind of broke. Dr. Coaster, you are hating on Nick U. Oh, man.
Are you coming to Shellraiser just to be sad?
Yeah, I am coming over to Shellraiser just to be sad. You gotta wait till Zumanjaro is back at Six Flags Great Adventure. There you go. Dude, check this out right here. That's awesome. You got some really, really cool photo ops with all the characters. That's one thing I love about this park is there are so many really, really cool photo ops with all the characters, whether it be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles or what's it called? There's like an iconic one with Squidward. It's really cool, and all the Nickelodeon properties are super, super awesome. Yeah, ride stopped behind me. I don't know, it might have just been stuck on the block zone. Because yeah, it moved now. I don't know what that was all about. That was just like a little tram ride or like a little train. I don't know what it was. You were just at Nickelodeon Universe. Love the roller coasters for the price. Best experience for your money. Instead of if you're in a mall instead of an arcade. I agree. It's a great. This is a great like park, and I think they have a solid roller coaster lineup. But it's just unfortunate. I came on a bad day. Hey, it looks like Shredder was down as well. Shredder is another one of the roller coasters. Yeah, it's testing.
No way.
So Shredder was down too. I wonder if this is we've been experiencing a lot of rain up here in New York, New Jersey. This area has been experiencing a lot of rain. I wonder if the rides are affected by that in any way. I don't know how they would be, but they might be. That big tower right there is Shellraiser. That thing is so great. I love that thing. I want to ride it so bad. I love looking at it. It's the coolest thing to watch videos of. And that drop just looks insane. One day, I swear I will ride that. Today will not be that day.
What day? What do you want to ride?
Shellraiser.
Oh yeah, I want to ride that.
You brought Florida Rain with you, Brian? Yeah, I know.
Oh, the half pipe is back.
Every live stream, it's raining. It's raining outside right now. I don't know. Maybe like a lot of these rides use launches, and maybe that's interfering with it, but that wouldn't make sense for, you know, the other runs. I'm just making things up at this point. What's your favorite park and why in Orlando? Ooh, in Orlando? That's tough. I think I gotta go with either Epcot or Magic Kingdom, even though technically those aren't in Orlando. It's like Disney is its own thing. Epcot is incredible. Just overall, those Disney parks are a great experience. You got a great a great balance of thrill and super, super immersive theming. The thrills being Guardians and Tron, and the theming being Disney being awesome. So those have got to be my favorites. Universal's pretty solid, but I still really, really, really like Disney on top. Now that might change after Epic Universe comes in. What do you guys think of the Epic Universe being added to Universal here at over in Orlando? Are you guys excited for it? Do you have criticisms on it? What do you guys think? Whew. Did you see Alpine Fury? If so, what are your thoughts? Dude, okay. Do any of you guys, other than Cars and Coasters, know what Alpine Fury is? This is the coolest, newest roller coaster that just got announced. Not enough thrill rides or roller coasters. Yeah, okay. So for those that don't know what Alpine Fury is, a brand new roller coaster just got announced at Canada's Wonderland, being built by a manufacturer, Premier Rides, and it is a really, really, really cool looking roller coaster. I think it goes upside down 11 times? I might be wrong. How many times does the new Canada's Wonderland coaster go upside down?
9.
9. That's a lot. It's like a super crazy strong launch roller coaster, and it looks like a ton of fun. But that just got announced, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to see like what that ends up looking like and how it affects Canada's Wonderland as a park. Because I think that'd be super, super exciting to see. I hope the trains and restraints are good. I was watching the video, like the teaser trailer, and it looks like they're just going with a lap bar, which is a lot better than Premier Rides' previous train design that they used over at SeaWorld parks, which is that same lap bar restraint system, but with the comfort collar, almost like a seat belt that they put on. It's weird. I don't like that one, but if they just go lap bar, it'll be awesome. All right, let's see. You should check it out. Oh, you made a video on your channel and posted about it. I like the plug. I appreciate it. I respect it. There we go. I was trying to think of the right words. I think it's gonna be fun, but I hope they make an annual pass for all 3 parks since I don't have more money. Yeah, I mean, that's totally valid as well. Yeah. Oh, you're talking about, I thought we were still talking about Canada's Wonderland. You're talking about Epic Universe. I don't know if they'll make an annual pass for all 3 of the parks. I hope they do for the sake of me saving money. If they don't, that's when I'm gonna buy my Disney pass and just go to Disney for a year. You think that Starfall or Stardust Racers would be the best Universal coaster, better than Velocicoaster? It looks like a great ride, especially if they, and I mean, it's Universal, so they'll definitely do it. If that ride is always dueling and they always line it up to duel, I think it'll be awesome. I think that ride has a lot of potential to be really, really strong. Stronger than Velocicoaster? That'd be really cool. Knowing Mac at the moment, it's going to shake a little bit. I mean, to be fair, Velocicoaster does shake too. So, I don't know. I want to see how smooth it is. It looks like a solid ride though, watching the layout. And I mean, launch coasters are fun. They're just good fun. You can't go wrong with them. And I rode some mock launch coasters, like Copperhead Strike didn't have a rattle. That was very, Copperhead Strike over at Carowinds was very smooth. It just didn't really pull many forces. It didn't have too much airtime. It didn't really do anything for me. You wish that, okay, back to Alpine Fury. You wish that they tried to get the inversion record. That means they'd have to get 15 to beat Alton Towers, which would be quite a bit. That'd be something. Hey, theme parks to the max, dropping an apple. Oh, is that because we're in New York? I mean, we're in
Not
New Jersey.
even.
We're in New Jersey now. What fruit is New Jersey?
Trash can.
Ouch. Ouch. Yeah, New York's the big apple, New Jersey's the big trash can. Oh my gosh, that's brutal. You appreciate the Friday night live streams. When are you returning to Florida? I fly back to Florida, I think Sunday. So I'm excited about that because I do miss Florida, believe it or not. As much as I love New York, I miss my home. Copperhead front row 6 times in a row was amazing. Jeez, that's something. Oh man, I'm sorry I was roasting Copperhead Strike. It really didn't do anything for me. I was not a fan of that coaster. I agree that Disney needs to revamp some of their rides. I think Disney World, and this is why I'll always like Disneyland over Disney World. Disneyland is so tight on space that when they want to put in something new, they have to rip something out. Meaning, if they're ripping something out, it's because something new, something awesome is coming. But Disney World has so much space that whenever they need to add something new, they'll keep the old crap and people will still ride it and love it for the nostalgic value, even if it sucks. But all that old crap will still be there. All that old technology will still be there alongside with something brand new like Guardians and Tron. And it's just, it kind of sucks because there's no reason for some of those rides to be there. What's your favorite row on Mako? Mako, man, that's such a good ride. My favorite row, I mean, you can't go wrong with the back row. I think that's where that coaster performs the best, is the back. The front's really good too because you just get a bunch of wind, but the back row on Mako is where it's at. Fury 325 is the worst Giga you've been on. There's nothing strong at Carowinds as a new North Carolina resident. Wow, that's a take. Well, I'll tell you, I don't like Copperhead all that much. It didn't do much for me. And I really didn't like, what's it called? Intimidator, which is now called Thunder Striker or something like that. I didn't like either of the two. Fury packed a good punch for me. I really liked it. Other than that, Afterburn was really strong. One of my favorite invert coasters that I've ridden. But yeah, other than Afterburn and Fury, there wasn't much at that park that I really loved. It's because land permits that they have to remove rides or else they buy more land. Yeah, exactly. Disneyland is so tight on space that they can't just buy up more land. So they got to rip out old rides. And I think tearing out the old is great to introduce the new. When you went last time, you went to Disney World, yeah. Row 2 on Mako gives great pops of ejector. Interesting. Never tried that. I mean, I've ridden Row 2, I just never thought about it too much. Nighthawk. I didn't get to ride Nighthawk over at Carowinds, but I hear incredible things. Afterburn was too rough for you. You like Alpengeist way more. Funny enough, I really liked Afterburn. It didn't like shake me too much. It was really punchy, really strong. I really liked Afterburn. My favorite invert coaster, oh my gosh, that is loud. I'm gonna wait for the roller coasters around me to ride, or to run. My favorite inverted coaster at the moment probably has to be Banshee. Banshee over at Kings Island packed such a punch. I loved it. Yo, you just subscribed to my YouTube channel? Thank you, man. Thank you, Prime Clips. I appreciate that, man. That means the world. I hope you're enjoying all the New York content. We are here in New York. This is day 3 of 5, and I'm trying to daily vlog every single day. So the moment I get home, or back to my hotel from this park, you best believe I'm gonna start editing my video. But I appreciate that. I'm glad you like the channel and like the edits. That means the world, man. When am I hitting Busch Gardens Williamsburg? I have a SeaWorld pass, and so I have the Platinum Pass, I have the highest level. I could visit Busch Gardens Williamsburg whenever I want. I just haven't gone yet. I'm the best procrastinator when it comes to these parks, man. It's awful. but I want to go so bad. That looks like such a beautiful park. Hey, I mean, I'll hopefully be there at Rapterra for their media event. I really need to experience King's Dominion, and Rapterra looks like a really, really cool new roller coaster. I'm really, really excited for that. Have you guys been on this ride? I actually got to ride one of these before. They were really, really cool. There was one over at a park called Oaks Park in Washington, in Oregon, and I got to ride that, and that was so much fun. It was a lot bigger though. This is really cool though. The way like it swings right here, right by the path. It's pretty awesome. Let you know when I go to BGW. I'll probably be posting about it. Dude.
Hat just fell on my face.
Someone's hat just fell off the ride. This is why you don't bring your loose articles on the ride.
Right on the face.
The hat just landed right on my dad's face. That's why you don't bring your loose articles on the ride, because that could be a phone, that could be, oh man, that could be anything, but a phone at that height, at that velocity, can turn into a brick really fast. Thank God it was just a hat. Hey, my friend Dr. Coaster is still waiting in line. Everyone say hi to Dr. Coaster. Tell Sean hi. He is not having a good time at this park today. Yeah, Velocity Rides, you know what's up. It's called Atmosphere, and it is a larger inverting model of that thing. So cool. Such a great, great ride. It seats up to 30 people. It would spin 360, and then like you'd go upside down, and you got a bunch of hang time upside down. Such a cool ride. Sean is having the best time, as you can tell. Oh yeah, Sean's having the time of his life. He wouldn't want to be anywhere else right now. We've been giving Sean such a hard time this entire trip, and so he's been having a rough trip as a whole. I think he's enjoying it. Maybe. He's never gonna hang out with us again, but I think he's enjoying it. There is Shellraiser again. That is just an incredible drop. I mean, what a wild drop. I'm gonna go back behind that ride because there's no music there and no screaming. Cars and coasters, that's a great question. Let me get to a place where I could sit down and talk about it. There's no music, you know? I don't want to get copyright strikes for this. Because the only way to prevent the copyright strike is going into the video and muting it. And so if anyone watches it, there's just going to be a big muted portion. And that sucks, you know? But yes. Theme Park Hunting, thank you for donating $2, man. Theme Park Hunting is joining us in New York tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to let him nap at all, though. He says, you better let me nap for a little bit tomorrow. No, I'm going to be running him through the city. We're going to have a blast. He's going to be so tired. Oh, man, it's going to be great. Okay. Let's talk about this. I've heard that all new B&M coasters have a rattle. I've not heard literally anything about Phoenix Rising. So yes, most of the new B&M roller coasters, Penguin Trek, Iron Menace, and what was the other one? I think just Penguin Trek and Iron Menace had a nasty rattle. Not a fan of those. Phoenix Rising, on the other hand, does shake a little bit in the final helixes and in a couple moments like after the first drop, but it's not noticeable at all, like not in the slightest. I think it's something with the roller coaster's wheel assembly. From what I heard that from a ride technician, but I heard that it's an issue with the way that the wheels are designed. But I don't know, man. Phoenix Rising doesn't have a rattle, and that's awesome. Everyone say thank you to Theme Park Hunting for the donation, man. That was sick. Here we go. All right. We're right here with this roller coaster behind me. Will you be going to Great Adventure for Flash when it opens? That's when I want to make my trip out to Great Adventure. I might be able to go a little sooner, which would be fun because I want to see the construction of it. But yeah, I would love to go see, what's it called? I would love to go see and ride the Flash. The fall of B&M and the rise of Mach and Vekoma. Vekoma has been one of my favorite manufacturers alongside with Rocky Mountain Construction. I think they've just been totally leading the game in innovation. And I can't wait to see, just how they continue to crush it. Have you learned to stream on GoPro yet? No, I am lazy and will do anything but actually learn to stream on GoPro. No, I mean, there's a way. I just haven't found out that way yet, and I'll eventually figure it out. How was the naked cowboy dude? Okay, this is really cool. I'll pull up some pictures. We got to meet a guy called the Naked Cowboy today. If you watched yesterday's vlog, which went out, or if you watched today's daily vlog, we tried to see him at Times Square yesterday and missed him, but we saw him today, and he was so cool. I took some pictures of him. It's a guy who plays his guitar in Times Square in his underwear. And so, check this out. Such a wild guy. He was so cool. And that's a true American, for sure. Repping the red, white, and blue, and nothing else. It's been a minute since Rocky Mountain Construction has done anything. They got some really cool stuff in the chamber. Don't sleep on Rocky Mountain Construction. And what they have done has been awesome. I'm really bummed because they announced that they made a Wild Moose model. It was their take on the Wild Mouse roller coasters that you always see. And it seems like no parks bought that model. I mean, also these rides take like 3+ years to get installed sometimes from the point of concept to final product. So who knows? We might be seeing one, but it's really bummed me. I wish, I'm so bummed I haven't seen one of those models yet. Take your guitar and become the naked zooter? I'll pass. I'll highly pass on that one. You said you're feeling energized for daily vlogs. Are you still energized? Do you know if you're going to continue it? I'll tell you one thing. I am still definitely energized for it. I love daily vlogging. It's fun. It is so tiring though. I mean, it is, oh man. I was up since last night, for example. I get home at like 9. I edit all the way to like 1:50 a.m. and I fell asleep on my computer. My dad came in late, woke me up in the hotel. He was like, dude, you didn't even take a shower. You didn't brush your teeth. You just passed out. And I'm like, half awake, half alive, like just dying. So I go shower, I go brush my teeth, I take out my eye contacts, and then I wake up at 4 in the morning and edit all the way till 9 a.m. this morning to drop the video at 10. And so man, it was rough. It was not easy, but it's fun. And I think there's a lot of fun in that struggle, you know? And I'll get faster at editing. That was a tough edit because I had to do a lot of splicing of clips and whatnot. But it was a brutal morning. And I didn't eat until very late and I was really hungry. But it was worth it. Definitely worth it. Even if the video didn't perform the way I hoped it would, it's okay. You know? You win some, you lose some. I just like creating. That's all it is. I just like creating. I'm definitely not hating on RMC. I love Twin Timbers, and you're excited for Wildcats Revenge. Wildcats Revenge was an interesting coaster to me. I don't love it. I don't hate it. It's just really, really, really intense. Great ride though. Don't overwork yourself. That can seriously demotivate you. Absolutely. I find a lot of motivation when I push through that demotivation, if that makes any sense. I'll tell you, today, after I pushed out the edit, I was like, man, now I gotta go film and do it all over again. And I was really, really struggling. But pushing through that, I don't know, pushing through that feeling of demotivation was really, really powerful for me. And it ended up with me here. I finished my vlog, and now I gotta come home or go back to the hotel and edit it and hopefully get, max 3-4 hours of sleep, do it all over again. Tomorrow is an awesome, really, really exciting day. I'm really excited to share that with you. We're gonna go to Coney Island, and we're gonna do some really cool stuff. You edit for so long and only have 2.8K subs, you deserve so much. I don't do it for the subs. I simply just do it because I love creating. So I appreciate it, guys. You guys are the best. Thank you, guys. Cars and Coasters. Been pumping out the best quality content on Coast. I appreciate that, man. I mean, you guys are the best. I seriously appreciate it. But hey, let's stop talking about me. I want to talk about you guys. I appreciate that you guys are enjoying the content. Have you guys ever been to New York City? Let me know. I've totally fallen in love with New York lately. New York is just such an incredible city. Have you guys ever been? If so, what did you think of the city? I mean, I don't know, everything about it I love. I love the hustle and bustle of the city. I love how like almost everyone at every intersection jaywalks. No one actually follows the rules of the road. Everyone's honking. It's crazy, but it's so cool. Yes, you've been to Times Square back in 2003. Nice. Not yet, but you got coworkers from there. Same thing. I had a bunch of coworkers from New York, and they were sending me all their recommendations. Today I got to try something that my friend Eddie has been recommending me for a long, long time. I had a bacon, egg, and cheese croissant. No, my bad. A bacon, egg, and cheese sandwich on an everything bagel with salt, pepper, and ketchup. So good. If you ever go to New York, try that. So good. You don't have a plan to go, or a reason to go to New York City? Not really in the plans, honestly? That's the best thing about New York. You don't even have to have a plan. Just show up and wander around. Stay away from alleyways, and you're gonna have a great time. It's an amazing city. The jaywalking part sounds like London. Nice. Yeah, no, I mean, over in New York, no one follows the street signs. Even if it's the red stop hand, if there's no cars going, people will walk across the street. If there's cars going, people will still walk across the street. Michael Muldoon, how are you doing, man? I haven't seen you in a good minute. Are you still at Trader Joe's? I saw in a video of you leaving your cup. So funny enough, I work at a store right next to Trader Joe's. But no, I do not work at Trader Joe's anymore. But I work right next to them. So I guess it's like direct competition. Friendly competition, but direct. J. Crew, I bet. Yep, you got it. Great, working hard. Nice. Muldoon, you gotta make it out to New York, man. It's great here. Florida girl, thank you so much. I'm glad you guys think I'm the best for roller coasters. It means the world. Oh, let's see. Do you guys like this view, or do you want to continue to explore the park more? Let me know. You live 20 minutes from New York City. You don't visit as much as you should, but it's always a great time. I wish I could live 20 minutes from New York. It's just such a fun place. There's always something going on. The vlog I'm gonna edit tonight and drop tomorrow morning talks all about it and how much I love it. So I can't wait to share that with you guys. I love their transportation system too. Could see yourself moving to New York City? Yes, I totally could. I definitely could. It's expensive though, so I gotta save up money. But it gets very cold there. So I used to live in Seattle, Washington, where it would also rain, snow. I think it's cool. I like the cold, you know? I like the cold, but not all the time. I think there's a good balance. So I don't mind the cold here and there. I want to go to DC, especially since I got my camera. Yeah, I mean, I'll tell you, having my camera in New York, it's so fun to just shoot photos of anything and everything. Would you ever face Cannibal? Shellraiser definitely holds the record for drop, but Cannibal looks more insane. Yeah, Cannibal over at Lagoon looks like an intense roller coaster. I'm dying to get on that ride. Yeah, I would love to get on Cannibal. Wild name for a roller coaster. But yeah, I would absolutely love to get on that ride. The lift hill looks super cool. The entire ride layout looks super, super intense. I don't know how it would stack up to Shellraiser. That'd be something. What's the scariest roller coaster you guys have been on? And what's the steepest roller coaster you've been on? Since this roller coaster holds the record for the steepest roller coaster in the world at 121 degrees, what is the steepest drop you guys have experienced? My buddies who's going to me lives 20 minutes, or to you with Hershey lives 20 minutes from Lagoon. Sick, that's awesome, man. Would be sad to lose me to New York City or that area. Florida would suffer a big roller coaster loss. Oh, trust me, I'd still travel to ride a lot of roller coasters. They got a lot of airports and I can fly out of a lot of cheap flights. You guys would not be losing any roller coaster content if I moved to New York City. Tigris is the steepest drop you've been on. That's a wacky drop. Would you consider that 90 degrees? I don't know, that's a weird drop. Scariest drop would be I-305. Steepest is Pantheon at 95. I didn't know that drop was beyond vertical. That's really cool. How'd you like Pantheon? Intimidated 305 looks awesome. I can't wait to go to King's Dominion and ride that when they open up Rapterra, I think is when I'm gonna go. I'm gonna try and go for the media event and see if I can get on all the other roller coasters. Hopefully they don't do their media event the way Dorney Park did their media event. I'm trying to avoid.
Wow, it is so loud in this park.
There's no roller coasters here. There is a roller coaster, but there's no roller coaster running, and there's no music. So I hope you guys enjoy this spot. Scariest drop for you is jumping off the playground as a kid. Nice. You were just here in March. Bronco is awesome. I was literally right on the ride platform and missed it. Oh, here's Dr. Coaster. I don't know if you guys heard it, but he just said that this was his favorite park in the world. He loves this park. He actually said it was the biggest disappointment as in his entire time as an enthusiast. I simply think he just got a bad day.
We got a really bad day.
Yeah.
I mean, it couldn't have been any worse.
Seriously.
Roller coaster wise.
Florida is open all year, but New York City areas are not. Yeah, for sure. So whenever it's snowing in New York City, you best believe I'm gonna make my way back down to Busch Gardens to ride all the roller coasters. Intimidating 305's drop is terrifying at night. You know what the drop I really want to experience is a long time ago I saw a picture from Canada's Wonderland of their dive coaster, Yukon Striker, above the fog in the morning, above the morning fog. I really, sorry, Dr. Coaster is distracting me. But I really want to ride a coaster that goes above the clouds and drop into the fog. That would be awesome. 2025 looks awesome with King's Dominion's Canada's Wonderland and Epic Universe. I think it's going to be a pretty stacked year. I can't wait. Pantheon is actually worse than Velocicoaster, but still solid. I hear that it's better than Velocicoaster by some people, so I'd be interested to go ride that and see what I think about it. Backwards airtime and hang time is great, but it doesn't have much else to it. That's what it looks like, and it's hard to fight Velocicoaster when you have Velocicoaster's awesome theming compared to an open field that, you know, Pantheon's themed in. What's he saying? Dr. Coaster said that this was the biggest disappointment of his enthusiast career. I think he just got a really bad day and he's over-exaggerating. Zooter, is Shellraiser as rough as people say? Unfortunately, real life coasters, this has been down all day, so I haven't been able to get on it. I guess I'll just have to come back and see how rough it really is. The second launch hits hard on Velocicoaster, but the elements are weirder. Yeah, Pantheon looks like it's got some wacky, drawn-out elements, so I don't know. It's interesting. We had a bad day too. Horrible ticket line. Shellraiser was closed for annual maintenance. It was hard to get lunch, and it got better as we pulled through. Yeah, man, that's rough. That's rough. Your scariest drop was Sky Rush. That was one of the most intense drops I've ever experienced. Steepest is Shell Razor. What?
No, what time is it? What? Park closes in 15 minutes.
The park closes in 15 minutes. Ooh. You found out that you would always get off it with a bad headache? Oh, Shell Razor. Man, that's brutal. Went on Millennium Force in the morning, which was very foggy. You couldn't even see the ground up there. Man, that's awesome. That's so cool. This is so annoying, me live streaming, because my dad and Sean, they're right there, and they're being so annoying and so distracting.
It's like living with you the last 3 days.
Wait, what was that, Sean?
It's like living with you for the last 3 days.
Sean has had a great time living with me for the past 3 days in New York City. He just can't get enough of it.
It's not running.
Hyperia thoughts. That drop looks insane. I haven't been on Hyperia. I really want to get on it because that ride looks incredible. That's another really wonky looking drop where like it twists as you go down. So cool. Would you guys like to ride Shell Razor one day for those who haven't? I mean, it looks like a really cool roller coaster, but from what I hear, it's super rough. It's super, it'll give you a headache every time, from what I hear. I really wish I could have had my own take on it, but I haven't been able to. All right. Remember going to Phoenix Rising pass holder day before open? Think I saw Coaster Force? That's awesome. Yeah, Coaster Force was there for most of the pass holder previews. I was there for some of the pass holder previews there too, with Coaster Force. So I hope you saw him. He's an awesome guy. What are you guys' favorite coaster YouTubers? And don't you dare say me, because that's just not the truth. Don't say that. Don't you dare. Coaster Force is an awesome guy though. I love that guy. So good. You gotta come back to New Jersey? Absolutely. Make your way up here. Just avoid annual maintenance. Annual maintenance sounds like it'll be closed for a while. I don't think it's maintenance that goes on the whole year. It's just they gotta have the annual maintenance to make sure it's you know it's running up to standard, which is important, especially for a ride that gets so much criticism for being all shaky. It's important. Guys, you guys are so annoying for saying. I mean, I appreciate it, but you guys are too nice. I can't even get mad at you for that. Thank you. Coaster Challenge, El Toro Orion, Coaster Studios. Dude, Mid-Course Dispatch, El Toro Orion, he inspired a lot of my early content. He's an incredible guy too. I love Ryan's stuff. Coaster Scoop and Coaster Force, oh yes. I haven't met Coaster Scoop yet. Coaster Force is great, and Coaster Scoop is an incredibly nice guy online. El Toro Orion is a solid YouTuber. A smaller one called That's So Mid. I've seen some of his shorts. I really like his shorts actually. Oh, you meant Mid-Course Discourse. Yes, he's the best. Such a great guy as well. I love Mid-Course Discourse. That's So Mid is a cool dude. I've never met him, not that I know of. Unless I have met him. I don't know. I don't think I've met him. But I do really love his shorts. Great short form content that I've seen. I haven't seen any of his long form. Now I gotta check that out. Maybe when I'm editing tonight, I'll watch a couple videos. What are your guys' theme park recommendation channels? I gotta know. Because I take a lot of inspiration from other YouTubers. In my most recent vlog that I dropped this morning, I visited the studio of my biggest YouTuber inspiration ever, Casey Neistat. I saw his studio from the street, and it was the coolest thing. And so I want to know what are your guys' favorite YouTubers? It doesn't even have to be within the coaster scene. I just want to know. Interesting. That's So Mid has been doing an interesting series when he visits parks closest to the compass. I love when people are creative like that, you know? Just getting new ideas, trying new things, and I love that. I just love seeing people be creative and try new things. That's awesome. Thomas XL200 is a great coaster YouTuber. Interesting. Never heard of him. I'll check it out. Check this out. This is like a little train. Would you guys count this as a roller coaster? I know some dudes who would. I'm not counting that as a roller coaster. No way. Lando Norris, a huge inspiration for you. That's awesome. Not just for racing. Ooh, a racing YouTuber. I watch a guy who lives kind of close to me over in Florida. His name is Cletus McFarland, and he owns a drag strip. Super, super cool. You like the coaster suit because he got you into filming roller coasters. I'm saving for the Insta360. The Insta360 is a great camera. I use the GoPro Max, but I want to upgrade to the Insta360 because I think it's got better resolution when it comes to, and just image quality when it comes to 360 video. That's definitely a credit. You guys are all counting that as a, what's it called? As a roller coaster? Oh, Lando Norris is a Formula One driver. That's sick. Okay. Yeah, so yeah, there's this one YouTuber who lives by my house. Definitely not a Formula One driver, but he owns a drag strip and he just does a bunch of cool car stuff. Have you ever heard of the Pug 2? They do Universal content, but they have a really interesting film style. No, I'll check them out. That's cool. I think I've seen a couple of their stuff actually. Yeah, they've had some videos pop off. I think I've seen some of their stuff. I'm familiar with the name, but yeah. Sucks that it's just Tyler now. All right. Nickelodeon Universe though. If you've been to this park, let me know what you think of it. I don't know. I'm left a little butthurt, man, because it's a beautiful park. It's a fun park. It looks really cool. Visually, as a filmmaker, as a creator, I had a blast filming this. I mean, look at this just mess of roller coaster tracks. I love that. That's so cool. It's just a bummer that none of these rides were really operating. What's your favorite thing about New York City so far? Man, I think my favorite thing about New York City is the fact that wherever you look, something is being created. Someone's doing something to create. And I don't just mean film, even though walking down the street, there's so many other people with like cameras, whether they're photographers or videographers. There's people making short films or TikToks or movies. And I love seeing other creators out in just the street doing their thing. With that, seeing all the creation, all the inspiration, there's just so many inspired people in this city of New York. And I think it's really cool seeing everyone just running around creating things, whether it's people in their little like taxi cars just trying to create a living for themselves, or people with cameras trying to create cool video content or photo content, you know? Or like you'll go in the subway and you'll see live music. I love that. My favorite thing though has got to be the fact that there's so many of us vloggers and YouTubers and Instagrammers and whatnot that I could go into any store, point my camera wherever I want, and no one will bat an eye. It's great. What camera is that? I use the same camera. I have two cameras right here, and it's the same camera. It's the same camera body. It's a Nikon Z30. It's pretty solid for photography and videography. I've really enjoyed shooting with it. It's just a great camera. It's relatively inexpensive, and it's compatible with a lot of lenses. The lenses I use are here, wait. There we go. I use this lens, which is a 12 to 28 zoom lens, and then this one, which is a 18 to 140 zoom lens. That's a little Zooter filmmaking guide for you. I'm not the best, don't worry. Why is it so dark around Sandy? Maybe because it's not operating. I noticed there's little to no lights in this park except for those ones right there. It all relies on just natural light, which is kind of weird. A little strange. If you ever find coaster mechanics interesting, then check out Ryan the Ride Mechanic. Cool, cool, cool. I love coaster mechanics. Personally, you're not a big fan of this park. Every time you go, one of the roller coasters are closed. That's the thing that kind of sucks. Especially with a park with only 5 coasters, and where 2 of them are really like the headlining like banger rides, while the others are kind of just like I wish that they were more consistent with keeping these rides open. How many cameras do you own, and what would be the best camera for roller coasters? Should you keep saving for the Insta360 or buy another camera? It all depends. If you want to do on-ride video, Insta360 and the newest GoPro model, both are solid. I like to wait for whenever GoPro drops a new model, and then I'll buy the previous one. So when they drop the 13, I'll buy the 12. Usually there'll be a discount on the previous model because everyone's buying the 13. I own 2 of these cameras. I also have a broken camera body of the Z30, unfortunately, and I have 2 GoPros. Are those all the cameras? I use my phone sometimes. Honestly, it's all about creativity and story over equipment every single time. Are you ever going to mod your Corolla or delve into the car community? Man, I can barely blow up in the coaster community. Maybe I'll have better luck in the car community. I would love to. That'd be a lot of fun. I kind of want to get my Corolla lowered or lifted. I think both would be kind of funny. Just lifted, it would look goofy. Lowered, it would look kind of cool, I guess. I don't know, but I also hear that's bad for the suspension of the car. I'll just leave it as is. It's a nice car. I don't want to mess it up. Only time equipment matters is zooming in, LOL. Hey, I mean, zooming is important, don't get me wrong. But zooming also isn't the most important, if that makes any sense. I think there is so much benefit to shooting wide. You gotta shoot wide to establish your setting, like here. That way you know what Nick Universe is like, and then I can use the zoom to get you all the detail shots of the roller coasters. But zooming isn't the most important thing. So don't put all your eggs in one basket. Gotta have some versatility. Is the car you have right now your first car? No, my first car was a 2002 RAV4. I love that car to death, but I gave it to a family member and got my Corolla. Last questions on cameras? No, you can ask as many questions on cameras as you want. It's all good. Should you get the Insta360 X4 or X3? I've never worked with Insta360 cameras. So I actually have no clue, no idea. I'm sorry about that. DM Coaster Force. Go on Instagram and DM Coaster Force or @coastingwithme. He uses a lot of camera equipment, especially action cameras. And he's very, very knowledgeable on that, and I know he loves to help people about that stuff. Even though he's more of a GoPro user, still he'll know his stuff about Insta360. You're going to be getting an FJ Cruiser, amazing car, nice. My dream car. What is your guys' dream cars? Let's talk cars for a little bit. What's your guys' dream car? And then guess my dream car. I want to know what you guys think would be my dream car. This is gonna be fun. Audi R8. That's a cool one. That's a cool one. You guys think Lambo, G-Wagon? Okay. Hey. Oh, shoot. No.
We'll come down.
No. Ah.
Ryan, I have a confession.
What's up?
I have a confession.
What's up?
I went on Timmy's half-pipe roller coaster. There was no line. There was no line.
You suck.
Is the chat okay with that? Like, was that a bad move?
We also
I don't
get rained
know.
on.
Can you believe this guy?
Like, there was nothing. I couldn't find you.
He rode the roller coaster without me.
I couldn't find you.
You should have texted me. Oh wait, no. We're talking about cars. You guys think the hot dog car is my dream car?
Oh, the hot dog car would be a dream car to drive.
All right. My dream car is a 1968 Volkswagen Beetle.
That is your favorite.
So good. Such a good car. I want one so bad. Oh, man. These guys, man. They're so goofy. Hey, a Bugatti is your favorite dream car. That's a good one. That's also a really pricey one. I could never afford that. Maybe with enough live stream donations, I can afford a Bugatti.
Who said Bugatti? Is Derek on the stream?
No, it was Florida Girl.
Oh, okay.
My brother's favorite car is also a Bugatti. Actually, no. He's a big Porsche guy, but he can appreciate a good Bugatti. Gonna be buying your dream car in December? Nice. Congrats. Awesome. Well, NICU is closing. NICU is closed, actually. We're 1 minute past closing. Nickelodeon Universe after hours. Oh, you can.
Before you leave, do you want a photo with Squidward?
Yeah, before I leave, I do want to get a photo with Squidward. I was talking about all the photo ops, and Squidward is such a famous photo op here that I need to take that photo.
And there was just two ladies sitting on there for like 45 minutes. You shouldn't be allowed. You shouldn't be allowed to sit on a photo op spot like that.
Yeah, no, you shouldn't be able to sit on a photo op.
No.
Even if it's designed as a bench.
Sean, do you mind taking this photo of Brian? Taking this photo of Brian?
Yeah.
Dude, you're just taking the camera away from me.
Okay.
My dad became the cameraman and just decided to whip the camera away from me.
It's because I wanted to like, how do you flip it?
The Beetle is solid, nice. They like my my dream car.
Dude, the Beetle's gonna be awesome.
I gotta look mean because that's like what Squidward does, right? Do I look mean, guys?
Somebody said touch his nose.
Touch his nose?
Yeah, somebody wants you to just touch his nose. That's awkward.
He's got such a firm, hard nose. I was expecting it to be squishy.
That'd be fun if it was squishy.
Yeah, I wish his nose was like soft and squishy, not hard. I don't like that. All right, Squidward. Shout out Squidward. I don't have a mean bone in my body. Squidward will teach me how to be mean. Will you send me the photo of us on Mako? Okay, so funny enough, I was scrolling through my notes section and saw your email. I'll get that to you eventually. I've just been procrastinating because I honestly, truthfully, I forgot to get that photo. I got to ride Velocity Rides with Mako. I got to ride Mako with Velocity Rides last week, and I got our on-ride photo, but I forgot to send it to him. See, I'm not a good person, guys. I'm trying to convince you guys why I shouldn't be. I'm trying to convince you guys why I shouldn't be your favorite YouTuber. Man, people love yelling at Nick Universe. It's loud here. If you go to Nickelodeon Universe, bring your earplugs. Get ready for a loud night at Nick U. Whew. All right, tomorrow I'm going to Coney Island over in New York. Have you guys been to Coney Island? I've heard incredible things about the Coney Island Cyclone. One of the most historic and most famous roller coasters of all time. I want to know if anyone here has ridden it let me know what you think, because I'm really, really excited. And I hear from a lot of people that it's like a really, really great ride. What do you think? Are you excited for the Cyclone?
Yes. Yes. I think it's going to be good.
Who am I crushing is the next question.
You're going to sit by yourself.
It's like middle school lunch all over
Yeah.
again.
Yeah. You can't sit at our table.
Ouch. The Cyclone was your 200th coaster.
No. He could ride with Hunter. Hunter's going to be here tomorrow.
Oh yeah, you can ride with Hunter.
Crush Hunter.
Yeah, you could squish Hunter.
Is Hunter still on here?
Hunter's
What?
not on here, but
Yeah,
shout out to
Hunter.
Hunter.
To stay through an entire stream.
Shout out to Hunter for donating $2.
Hey, he did?
Yeah, we
Nice.
love Hunter. Hunter's the best.
Dude, I was about to say some mean things about Hunter, but like, dude, how can I say anything mean about him now?
No, you shouldn't say mean things about Hunter. He's the
I
best.
said to please let him nap tomorrow.
Please let him know.
We're not gonna let Hunter nap.
He's
though.
not napping.
He's not napping.
Yeah, it's gonna be a struggle. He lands in New York really early, and we're gonna get on the road pretty early. Sorry, Hunter.
It's the best. Ooh, Dr. Coaster, how many times have you been on Air Force One?
950-ish.
That's wild.
Here, hold on, I can tell you, I got it.
He's ridden one roller coaster 950-ish times.
Dude, what are these kids doing to these sheep?
Whoa, this is cool. 935? Wow, just reach 1,000 already. Dude, look at these sheep. This is the best part of Nickelodeon Universe. It's not even in Nickelodeon Universe. I got you on camera.
No, I left him in his pen.
I want to ride a sheep.
Oh, okay.
Oh, why is it hard? I was hoping it was fluffy. Everything in New Jersey is hard, man. I want it to be fluffy and squishy, but no, like I thought those sheeps were going to be like squishy and fun. They were hard as a rock. That sucked. Yeah.
I want to take a photo of you in front of the...
All right. Well, it's been great hanging out with you guys. It's been a great night so far. I think we're gonna be on our way out.
Have them say cheese with you for the photo.
Yeah, we're gonna take a selfie because we need to take a photo for Instagram, and you guys can be on that photo. So say cheese with me. Cheese.
Hold on, let's wait.
Yeah. Oh. Did you get it yet?
Yeah.
All
It's
right.
because your camera's going super slow.
Yeah, because my phone's
Oh, there we go,
almost
there we go,
dead.
there we go.
Awesome.
That's gonna be the thumbnail, so everyone's
Hey.
on the thumbnail.
Hey, well, thank you guys for hanging out with us. It's been a great time here in Nickelodeon Universe. I know you had a blast at NICU, right? Yeah, he
If you
loved
don't
it.
have anything nice, don't say anything at all.
Awesome. Great hanging out with you guys. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Take care. Okay. Now I gotta figure out how to end this thing.
Homie, how have you not learned?
Which button is it? Sean, do you know what button it is to end the stream?
You're so dumb.
There's a giant X. And do you want to end the stream?
Which button?